Hello, my dear and beloved Scorpios. This is your horoscope for September. You're in for a very intense month with two powerful eclipses, a lunar eclipse on September 7th and a solar eclipse on September 21st. Oh, this month will be full of energy. For you Scorpios, the eclipses are happening on the axis of your 5th and 11th houses. This is the axis that governs the 5th house: love, romance, children, creativity, hobbies, joy, rest, and entertainment. The 11th house: friends, social circles, like-minded people, your plans, goals, and future. These eclipses will force you to pay attention to how you treat yourself, whether you can love and accept love, and if you feel truly happy. The eclipse corridor is from September 7th to the 21st. During this time, it's better to refrain from making major decisions as they can have long-term consequences. Think back to what was happening in your life 18 years ago, in 2006-2007, or 9 years ago, as similar eclipses have occurred before and may touch on similar themes. Key September dates. September 21, Saturn, the planet of order and discipline, returns to your 5th house of love, children, and creativity. Saturn has been here for 3 years and is now taking one final step back until February 15, 2026. This is a time to bring order to your romantic relationships or matters related to your children and creative projects. Saturn will make you more serious and responsible. You might decide to become a parent, get married, or take your creative project to the next level. September 3rd, Mercury enters your 11th house of friends and social circles. From September 3rd to the 19th, you will be very sociable, meeting up with friends, going to parties and concerts. This is an ideal time for exchanging information and making new connections. September 6th, Uranus turns retrograde in your 8th house of finances, which governs shared money, inheritance, loans, taxes, and joint property. Uranus is the planet of freedom and change, and it will move backward until February 4th. This could lead to the completion of old financial matters or delays in resolving issues with banks or inheritance. In November, it will return to your 7th house of relationships, where it may bring unexpected changes, such as a breakup or the termination of a contract. September 7th, a lunar eclipse in your 5th house of love and creativity. This eclipse can highlight a situation in your personal life, be it a love triangle or your feelings toward yourself. It can also bring you a victory in a competition or recognition for your achievements. You might find yourself in the spotlight and receive an award. September 19th, Mercury enters your 12th house of solitude and completion. From this day until the end of the month, you will be inclined towards self-discovery and spiritual practices. You might have to deal with old documents related to the past. This is also a good time for long-distance travel, charity work, or working with a therapist. September 20th, Venus enters your 11th house of friends. This will bring a lot of joy to your interactions with like-minded people. Venus can also help you make connections through friends. From September 1st to the 20th, Venus is in your 10th house of career, which can bring you financial luck, bonuses, or a promotion. September 21st, a solar eclipse in your 11th house. This eclipse symbolizes the beginning of a new cycle related to your friends, goals, and future. You might meet an influential patron or receive recognition for your achievements. If you meet someone during these days, the connection is likely to be long-lasting. September 23rd, the Sun enters your 12th house. You will feel the need for solitude to cleanse your body and mind. This is an ideal time for diets, retreats, getting out in nature, or engaging in spiritual practices. On the same day, Mars enters your sign, Scorpio. Mars is energy and action. You will feel a surge of strength, courage, and determination. From September 23rd to November 5th, you will be ready to assert yourself, stand up for your rights, and achieve your goals. This is a very good time for sports, plastic surgery, or tattoos. Jupiter is in your 9th house of foreign countries, travel, and education. It will expand your horizons, bring you luck in your travels, and help you with visas or citizenship. This is an excellent time for learning, meeting foreigners, and publishing your work. Dear Scorpios, September is a time for new connections, love, and achieving your goals. If this forecast was helpful to you, put a like and press the bell. Subscribe to the Zodiac Soul Insights channel and get a plus in karma from the universe. Share in the comments. Was this forecast helpful to you? And how much coincides with your events? See you in the next video. May the stars be on your side.